Hi guys! I've just got back from Latitude Festival, which is a festival in Suffolk in England, and it was amazing. It was so good. You can read all about it on my blog. I'll put the link on an annotation. I have been to festivals before, but I think that I nailed it when it came to what to carry around with me at the festival. So I thought I would share it with you guys, just so that if you are going to any festivals and you need a bit of help, then maybe I can inspire you. Now, I am in no way a festival expert. Let's call them a fespert. So if you guys think I'm wrong or you think I've missed important things out, then I would love to know your comments, because I'm going to loads more festivals over summer, so maybe you guys could help me as well. So I will start with the backpack. This is my backpack, which I took with me. What I put in my backpack, number one, a blanket. So this is really thin, so it's really easy to pack up into the backpack, and it is an alpaca throw. And the reason I took this around in the day with me is because loads of the gigs I went to or to eat, I wanted to sit on the floor, and because I had bare legs, I didn't like the idea of the grass scratching my legs or bugs crawling around on the floor. So this just meant that I could put something on the floor to sit on, which ended up being really useful. And also towards the end of the day, when it got a bit colder, I doubled it up as a scarf. A tangle teaser. My biggest piece of advice absolutely has to be sun cream. This is a factor 30 and it's the Pisbuan, which is like an allergy one. I find this is really good because it doesn't give you any, or me personally, it doesn't give me any rashes or uneven tan, and it lasts for quite a long time, so I only need to apply it about twice in the day. There were so many people that were so sunburned, and A, it doesn't look good, but B, like, they must ruin their festival. Can you imagine sleeping in like a hot, muggy tent with sunburn? And also it's so bad for your skin, so 100% carry sun cream around with you. You never know, it might be a good icebreaker. If someone's burnt, you could be like, hey, I've got sun cream. Saved your life, that makes us friends. Probably not. With those social skills, it's a wonder I actually have friends. I also took face cream. This is a factor 45 from Clinique, Dark Spot Defense, and it looks a little bit like a tinted moisturiser, but it just goes on like a normal moisturiser. Can you see? Yeah, I just think having a high factor on your face is so important. So many of my friends that spent loads of time in the sun are starting to get like wrinkly or leathery complexions, and it's so obvious. So I'm all about high factors. We've got makeup, we're fine. We can just fake tan and stuff. And I also carried one around, which is like a SPF 20 eye cream, just because I don't want to get those, are they called crow lines? You know, the wrinkles on the side of your eyes. Next, deodorant. Don't know why I chanted it in. Well, I suppose it is worth it. It should be chanted in. Without deodorant, you will smell. And it was so hot at Latitude that I'm glad I carried this around with me, because it was stinky. So thank you, Dove deodorant, for keeping me social. It was only my sun factor skills that stopped me making friends. Speaking of sweaty, I carried around this blotting powder and a makeup brush, so that whenever my face got really sweaty, I could just powder it, just to preserve some facial dignity. I kept my makeup so minimal at the festival, so I just applied tinted moisturiser and a bit of bronzer. But another good tip I would give you is lipstick. So if you have lipstick on you throughout the day, it can transform no makeup and looking a bit average to just something a little bit cooler, you know? I said cooler. Cooler. Yeah, because I'm Australian. It's just so much cooler, you know? That was a bit German at the end. I also carried around this Carmex Moisture Plus lip balm, which is also tinted, but just to keep my lips moisturised so that they didn't get cracked and cakey. The next thing is an absolute lifesaver, and that is this roller perfume from Juicy Couture. It's got Juicy Couture and Couture Lala on it, and it smells quite nice. It wouldn't be something I would wear, like I wouldn't buy a big one of it, but it's really like fruity and summery and fresh, and I'd just apply this throughout the day. People would be like, oh my god, you smell so good. Good little thing, really small to fit in the bag. Tissues. When you're relying on porta-doos, you never know when you might need them. Face wipes. If you fall in the mud, which I did, you can wipe away all the mud from your legs or from wherever you get it. This is hand cleanse gel, so it's like an antibacterial gel, so I put this on all the time throughout the festival, mainly because it's from the Body Shop, Satsuma flavoured. Flavoured's probably not the right word because you don't eat it, do you? Satsuma scented, and it honestly smells so nice. Well, that was a bit alcohol-y, but that's better. It smells so nice. My purse, so I got this little clutch purse from Topshop, and it's really small, so I just had in my Oyster card, an ID and a bank card. Actually, I also had in some business cards. That was really handy. I didn't want to take my whole purse to the festival in case it got lost, or even just because it's heavy. I didn't think I would need my Tesco's club card, or my Sainsbury's Nectar card, or my Waitrose loyalty card, and all those other really important cards that I have. An umbrella, This is obviously really important, but it's up to you how much you want to embrace the rain. My only piece of advice would be, if you are watching a band and it's raining, think about the people behind you. Think about the people behind you. That's what was in my festival backpack. I would love to know what you guys think I should or shouldn't have put in it, and if you guys have any good festival tips as well. I'm thinking about doing a festival fashion video, as I've got lots of do's and don'ts and advice, so if you're worried about your festival wardrobe, stay tuned for that, and hopefully I will see you very soon. Mwah.
Couldn't care less about 5.
Matt wasn't born when 5 were around. So
1991, mate.